This is BCB 106.6 FM.
Hi, my name is Heather, and welcome to Movie Madness. Today I have a guest, Finn Sedgwick.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. So, on today's episode, we're going to focus on all things related to Marvel. And we're just going to talk about Marvel in anticipation for Avengers Endgame coming out on
25th of April in the UK, 26th in the US. Right. It's having a rolling release, I think.
Yeah.
Because the premiere happened last night.
Yeah, no, I've seen it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Do you see the early reviews?
I haven't. I'm not looking at reviews. I don't want to. I think. Do you not think reviews kind of spoil it? Not spoil it, but in a way, it sets like this predetermination in your head of how you're going to interpret the film.
Yeah, sometimes it does that. Because if somebody says something bad, then you go in thinking this is going to be crap.
Exactly. You've already got them connotations in your head.
Yeah.
I prefer to go into a film fresh. I mean, I'm going to struggle. I'm struggling not finding spoilers, let alone.
Yeah. Because of the leaked footage.
Oh, that's... I've been worried anyway. I'm sticking to my rules. I'm only looking at like the top posts on Reddit, Instagram, everything. I am not looking in the comments.
Or the latest.
Yeah, don't look. Yeah, don't sort by latest. That will ruin you. Don't look at the comments.
It's everywhere. I've seen in all corners of the internet. People are just... You know when the Notre Dame thing happened?
Oh, yeah.
People were hashtagging Notre Dame and posting Avengers leaked footage.
Really?
So people who were searching Notre Dame footage, they would accidentally click on Avengers leaked footage.
Oh, man. So I can't stand people like that. I hate it.
It's mental how the leaked footage is. It's crazy how somebody insided it as well.
Really?
Yeah, it was one of the CGI guys apparently.
How much leaked? Because I mean, I haven't seen any of it.
I heard from... Some people were saying 30 minutes and some people were saying 5 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah, 30 minutes is kind of crazy, doesn't it? I think people were saying 5 minutes and then it leaked again, like 8 minutes of it, and then some more leaked. But it was apparently a screening for the special effects people to see if there was any final touches needed or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So like an in-house one. And somebody just literally whenever there was an important part, it took his phone out and started recording it.
So it's mad how they even get away with that. Surely you would have thought they'd have security or something.
Yeah, like surely they'd have to get all... Even if they're inside, they should have their phones and stuff taken away from them.
Oh, definitely. Should be screened to get into the screening, really. I can't imagine. It's just mad.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
And I think because they were inside people, that's why they let them... That's why they got away with it.
Yeah, they've got that... Have they found the culprit, or...?
I don't think so, no.
Oh.
I don't think they ever will, to be honest. Because it's just like someone from the audience.
I suppose. I just think it ruins it for the fans. It's not like...
Yeah, it's great. Because some people have waited like 10 years for this.
Exactly, yeah, like yourself.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine what you're going through every time you look on the internet, just...
Every corner of the internet, I'm telling you. I'll tell you later on some other places I found the leaked footage. But I'm going to say on this. But yeah, what was... So, let's talk about the first 3... There's only 3 out right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Avengers movies.
Yeah, Avengers Assemble. Avengers...
Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron, that's the one. I was saying Civil War.
Civil War is basically Avengers 2.5.
Yeah.
And then there's Infinity War, of course.
Yeah.
That came out 2 years ago. Was that 2 years ago?
No, that was last year.
2018 or 2017?
It was 20... Oh, you've got me now. I want to...
I think it was 2018.
It was 2018.
Because 2017 we just started college.
Yeah.
And obviously we started in September, so we would have never saw it. So we saw it at the beginning of 2018.
Yeah, it was 2018 it came out.
Yeah.
Around about the same time last year.
2017 was Black Panther and everything.
Yeah.
But it's... What I like about the Avengers movies is it's not just movies that are getting... Like they roll out. They build up each Avengers movie by like 5 movies in between each. So when it was the first Avengers movie, they had obviously Iron Man 2, Incredible Hulk, Captain America, and then Avengers. And then before Age of Ultron, they had Winter Soldier, Ant-Man. So basically, they just had...
So are these the phases?
Yeah. So there's phase 1, phase 2, and now we're in phase 3, I think. Or phase 4.
I thought we were in phase 4. I thought phase 3 was like just before...
Civil War?
Yeah. No, before Infinity War. Then everything like kind of...
No, this is still phase 3. Because Endgame will wrap everything up.
Okay.
And the beginning of phase 4 will be Spider-Man Far From Home.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the situation right now with all the movies. But it's good how they build it up. Because every movie is kind of like an explosion like of all of the other movies coming together.
Yeah.
So you just watched them all recently, so you have like...
yeah, I've watched quite a few recently. I'm
kind of fresh. So you've seen them from like different eyes than I have.
Yeah.
Because I would have seen them the years they came out. So you have like this different eye on them. So which one was your favourite out of all 3 of them?
all three of the Avengers, I've got to say, it was Infinity War.
It's got to be in it.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
I mean, I'm not saying the other ones were bad films. I think they were great.
So if you were to rank them top 3, which ones would be 2 and 3?
Top 1, obviously, Infinity War.
Mm-hmm.
Second, the original
Avengers.
and then Age of Ultron.
Yeah, completely agree with you.
Do you agree? Yeah.
I think I need to watch Age of Ultron again because I kind of give it a bad name, but I really don't like that movie at all.
It's not the most engaging.
It's basically a really cookie cutter kind of movie, and like comes out the factory.
Yeah.
It's like a factory.
But I don't even know if it deserved its own Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
Film. I feel like it could have worked off
Iron Man 4.
Yeah, Iron Man 4, something like that, because it just didn't feel like. Because going into Infinity War and Endgame, it's like the big finale. You need all of them there.
Yeah.
Whereas like in Age of Ultron, it's just like, yeah, you could have just got Iron Man.
Yeah.
Or someone else. It didn't feel like it warranted it.
I think it would have. Age of Ultron would have been a lot better if they did how they made Thor Ragnarok. Because have you seen Thor Ragnarok?
No, I haven't yet.
Well, in Thor Ragnarok, there's basically a whole army kind of like the Ultron bots. But instead of having all of the Avengers, there's only Thor and Hulk. So it's like unlikely like buddy type of movie.
Yeah.
So if they had like Iron Man and somebody who would never be with like Thor or someone like Hawkeye, and they would have like this banter back and forth, and they would be fighting all of these robots and be kind of light-hearted. I think that would have been much better than how they did it with all of the Avengers, and some of them have like nothing to do. So like basically the main characters were Bruce Banner and Iron Man in Age of Ultron, weren't they? And then they had Vision and Thor and all these overpowered characters that can't even basically use any of their powers. Because like Vision,
fighting a robot, aren't they? Fighting AI.
Yeah, they're just fighting robots. Like Vision has all of these powers, and he didn't get this chance to like show them all. And when he did show his powers, it was like unnecessary, like phasing through stuff and everything. Yeah, you agree with me on that?
Yeah, I do.
So, what was your least favorite part of Age of Ultron?
I don't think I can label it to one part. I can say my favourite part was the opening scene.
Was that when they infiltrate that base?
Yeah.
And they get the scepter? Yeah, that was really good.
I really like that part.
That really hyped me up for the movie because I thought the movie was going to be based on the Space Stone again, and I thought we'd get some like good information about it.
Well, so you jump straight. The thing that I like about it is it jumps straight into it.
Yeah.
Like it grabs you straight away.
Yeah.
But then where it fails is it kind of just drags off and it keeps on sort of like punching a bit.
Yeah.
But it doesn't fully bring you back.
Something I want to. I think have you seen Ant-Man, haven't you?
What? Iron Man? Ant-Man. No, I haven't. No.
You should watch one of them. They're not like big like hyper movies, but they're kind of like smaller movies.
Yeah. It's definitely on my watch list for before. I've got to go through a few before
Friday.
Yeah, before Friday.
Ant-Man and the Wasp isn't as important. It's a good movie to watch, and I think it will have a big thing to do with Endgame because of the ending. But Ant-Man, it's just like a funny movie. Like it's not important to the MCU at all. Though.
I mean, it's on Netflix, so I think I'm gonna give it a watch.
But I think Age of Ultron, it had some of the same kind of faults that Justice League had. Because Zack Snyder, like we always mention Justice League on this podcast, but Zack Snyder, I was saying to you, he had a tragic thing halfway through, so he couldn't basically finish the movie himself.
Yeah.
Joss Whedon was saying that this is gonna be because Joss Whedon made the original Avengers movie, and that was like a massive hit because of it was the first time anybody had done that, like all these movies and build up to this big fireworks show kind of thing. But he went to make Age of Ultron, and he kept saying to the press, he kept saying, "Oh, I'm exhausted with these movies. They're taking my whole life." So I think with Age of Ultron, he didn't put his full effort in because he was exhausted, and I think that shows on screen.
Yeah. Because
you can't tell, it's the same director and stuff with Avengers, the first one, but the second movie is completely different. I think, like entertainment wise, it's got less heart into it, and you can see it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think I've said that a lot. Like when a filmmaker doesn't have his heart in the thing, it comes off on screen. So yeah.
Well, you've got to be engaged in a project for it to come out good.
You have to, otherwise it's like if you don't like it, why should we like it?
Exactly.
Yeah. But the best part by far from Age of Ultron would be the end credit scene. Never saw it.
I watched it, but I cannot remember for the life of me.
It's when Thanos comes.
Yeah, Thanos. Is that the first time Thanos is revealed then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Thanos was revealed in the end credit scene of Avengers. But at the time, that was the first time I ever saw Thanos. Because I didn't bother watching Guardians of the Galaxy because back then I was like, it's an alien movie. Because I saw Gravity. Since then I hated space movies. So I just put that off. And Avengers, I didn't even realize they had end credit scenes. Believe it or not.
Really? What,
Yeah.
back then?
Yeah, in like 2015. So I was thinking, so in the end credit scene of the first Avengers movie, there's two, I think, but I only saw one of them. But I didn't realize there's two. And the second one, it shows Thanos, and he looks a bit different because he's more purple. His colors are a bit different. But in this one, I definitely knew there was an end credit scene. So we waited, and the first time I saw Thanos.
Yeah. I'd say the end credit scene in Age of Ultron
Mhm.
isn't right at the end. It's at the end of like the main credits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
But it's on Netflix anyway.
yeah, because there's all the sculptures, and then the credit scene happens. There's
Yeah.
not two, isn't there?
I don't think there is.
No, there isn't because
I'd say I skipped through the credits and I couldn't find any.
yeah,
But,
it just says the Avengers will return or something. Innit?
yeah. Well, it does. It did that in Infinity War, didn't it?
But it says Thanos will return.
Did it?
Yeah.
All right.
It says Thanos will return because the Russo brothers said they wanted Thanos to be the protagonist, like the guy who you follow through the movie. So yeah. So what did you like about the first Avengers movie?
Ooh. It's gonna be a hard one because it's been a while since I've seen it.
Yeah, was it the first? When did you watch it?
Oh man, I could probably tell you the exact date actually. Weirdly enough,
Oh yeah, you have the app, don't you?
the 20. I want to say it was the 28th of April, 2018.
Whoa.
Because I remember I was going to a concert in Manchester
Yeah.
and I was getting the bus to the train station. It's quite a long bus ride,
Mhm.
so I was like, oh, I'll watch a film. You know, bus tickets now.
Yeah.
Watch a film, Avengers, and that was when I
Yeah,
saw
I
it.
remember you telling me. That
Yeah.
was when you were trying to watch all of the movies for Infinity War.
Yeah, and then I was
That didn't pan out.
yeah. I don't know. I'm doing better this time though. But favourite moment? Oh man, I don't know.
So
What was your favourite moment?
I'm always angry. Do you remember that part?
Well,
Where Hulk turns
yeah,
into
Hulk.
Hulk. That was my favorite part from the movie. Where he says that's my trick, and he says I'm all alone, turns into Hulk, and he punches the alien. That was one of my favorite parts of the whole movie. And I liked the scene where Loki comes into a Stark Tower, and then Tony Stark jumps out the window, and the Iron Man follows him. You remember that part?
Yeah.
That was my second favorite part, but I think I like the Hulk part better. So yeah, did you like the villain in that movie? Like the aliens?
Oh yeah, yeah.
They were pretty good in it, but they were like really right at the end, and there was no build up to them and stuff. That was the only complaint people had about those aliens, because they're like faceless and characterless in it. So yeah, do you have anything to talk about the first Avengers? Do you
What,
have
the
any
first
comments?
Avengers. The Tesseract.
The test.
I don't know why. That's the first thing that always comes into my mind. It's not even like that important of a feature now.
I think that's the second time we see the Tesseract in the MCU,
Mm.
but that's the first time they fully talk about it, like when what they know it is, because we've seen the first Captain America movie.
I have, but it's been a while. I think.
Because in the first one, that's where we first get introduced to the space stone, and then Captain America puts it into the ocean. Iron Man takes it out of the ocean in Avengers, and then that's where they get the space stone.
Yeah.
So it's got like this lines throughout the whole of the MCU. So yeah, what about Infinity War?
Infinity War.
Best
Best moments from Infinity War.
Mm-hmm.
I love the like pre snap. You know, like the whole fight scene,
Mm-hmm.
like where they're all running at each other.
In Wakanda.
Yeah, in Wakanda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that bit.
Yeah, it's really got a wide scope, isn't it?
Yeah, and then Thor just comes down
Yeah.
and it's just
Yeah, it's good. That was a big surprise as well. I love that part in the cinema.
yeah.
I don't know. I've got a few best parts from Infinity War. I really like when Spider-Man first gets his armor, because that was like for something from the comics, and I saw it at the end of Homecoming, but I'd never thought that they will actually do it.
Yeah.
So when I saw it in the trailer, I was really excited about that. And I also liked Doctor Strange and Tony Stark talking to each other, like they're all just taking piss out of each other, innit? And I like Drax, but Drax was a bit funny in that movie as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
He was like the comedy. I liked how I liked
I love Star Wars.
yeah, all around the whole movie was good. The only parts that there was some parts that dragged a little bit, but only for a few minutes though. Like I'd say the Vision and Wanda part in Paris.
Yeah.
It dragged a bit, but then it goes straight into a fight scene, and then that's what you get introduced to Captain America, so something big happens. And there was some other scenes that dragged, like I can't think, like some scenes in the Guardian ship, they dragged a bit as well.
Yeah.
But overall, I liked the entire movie. Like the Russo brothers do a really good job of just putting everything out there at once and making the pacing really good.
Oh, definitely. I mean, that's why I'm excited for Endgame now.
Yeah, because if this whole movie was like all fighting, then the next movie is the finale. Imagine how much fighting is going to be in that movie.
The thing is, though, there's not a lot of fighting revealed in the trailers for Endgame, is there?
No,
Like a lot of it is either training or like talking.
because the Russo brothers in an interview. What's happened to my? The Russo brothers in an interview said that for the promotional material, they're only gonna show first 15 minutes of the movie.
Really? I thought in one of the most recent trailers or TV spots, there was a scene. Well, it looked like it was near the end.
Which one?
The one where these
the three of them walk to Thanos.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be from the beginning. We don't
Because
know.
I mean, if that's in the beginning, it just makes me want to watch it like now.
Yeah. So we put a song on, and then we're gonna speculate our theories on what's gonna happen in Endgame.
Ooh.
So yeah. So this is a song from Nipsey Hussle called Status Symbol 3. Hope you like
Avengers Assemble.
Alright, hope you like it. And we're back. What do you think of that song?
I liked it. It was alright.
It was alright, innit? It's kind of a laid back kind of song.
Yeah, chilling.
So what do we think is gonna happen in Endgame? You're even wearing a purple shirt today, man. Just proper going into the theme.
Yeah, I'm supporting Thanos, man. Thanos demands your silence. Please, don't spoil it.
I've seen those memes. Even the Russo, everybody was posting this meme, and the Russo brothers posted the same meme that everybody was posting on their account.
Yeah.
So they were showing fan interaction. Like this one, it said Doctor Strange saw Endgame 4 million times and he never spoiled it. You seen that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. They already posted that. So what do you think's going on in that scene then for you? You said that was right at the end, didn't it?
Yeah.
There's 3 people coming to Thanos.
I mean, they're going up to fight Thanos, obviously. That's...
But do you think it's going to just be them 3 fighting Thanos?
I don't know, man. I feel like it's going to be them 3 fighting, and then someone else is going to come in clutch right at the end, like out of surprise. Because like I have like I said, I haven't seen any reviews.
Yeah.
But I think it was something you retweeted, saying, "Oh, da da da." But the end, it surprised me. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's got a big build up.
Yeah. So it's like even all these people are saying it's surprising them. So I think they're gonna fight them.
Yeah.
They're gonna fight him somehow. It's not gonna go well. Someone's gonna come in clutch. I wonder who.
Someone's gonna come in clutch.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, gonna come in and actually end him. But who do you think it is?
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
That's gonna piss me off if that happens. Woman power. Now, can you imagine? Because in the Captain Marvel movie, she punches a ship and blows the ship up.
Innit?
They just completely overpowered her. Have you seen Captain Marvel?
Yeah, I saw it in cinemas.
Oh yeah, you haven't? I haven't even seen it yet.
Have you not seen it yet?
No, I don't want to.
She's so OP, and I don't want her to like just.
Could you imagine how unsatisfying that would be? Thanos just comes, she just clocks him, and then that's it.
Innit? Just like credits roll.
Just like credits roll is just like #feminism or something.
Oh man, don't.
That'd be crazy. And
I don't like Captain Marvel. Like
no one does.
Exactly.
Literally everybody I've talked to, everybody hates her.
Like the actor, the actual character. She's just.
She's got some redeeming to do in this movie.
Yeah.
Basically.
Like her role is just so. I mean, like her role, she's meant to be likable.
Yeah.
But like the way she acts just really isn't. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The way she's portraying that character, it just feels like the character is just so couldn't give a shit. Like just whatever. And like all up herself. Do you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. It's because everybody who has talked about Marvel movies before, and people who I know who talk about Marvel movies, they say Marvel, every time they cast somebody for a superhero, they get a bang on. Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man.
Oh, perfect.
Chris Hemsworth as Thor. Chris Evans as Captain America. Like, who would have thought Chris Evans would be Captain America? Like, he's been in all these rom-coms and stuff. And he was even in Fantastic Four.
Was he?
Yeah, and he was like always like this comedy character, not this like stern kind of character with a beard. But then, even like Paul Bettany as Vision and Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch and stuff. Black Panther, even recently, everybody in Black Panther were like perfect. As soon as Captain Marvel dropped, everybody was like, oh, I'm not sure about her. And after the movie came out, everybody didn't like her. Everybody was just like, no, she doesn't know how to act.
Nah, I mean, I'm not saying she's a bad actor. I just think it's
She
not
has an Oscar.
Exactly. She's just not got the right role.
Yeah, she doesn't have the right mind. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
I think if you watch it, I reckon you'll think she could have been cast much better.
Yeah. It's just I don't know how would they slip up like this with this much of a streak.
Exactly.
Especially like, even Loki.
Right at the end as well.
Yeah. But I think basically, hopefully this is what I'm hoping. Yeah, because she has an Oscar, and you have to give her some credit for that. Like she can't do like a lot of acting stuff.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not saying she's a bad actor. I'm just saying
She's just not in the right role.
Yeah.
I'm saying that maybe Captain Marvel director is his fault, and he didn't like show what to do properly. He didn't say smile now and do stuff like this, and because she's gonna be under the Russo brothers for Endgame, she might be completely different.
Well, exactly. Different writers, different directors. It could come out differently.
Because if you watch the original Captain America movie, well, you can basically remember how Captain America was, and then look at him in Winter Soldier, and look what the Russo brothers did to him.
Yeah.
I hated Captain America when I saw the
I
first
still kind of
Avenger.
do, to be honest. No, honestly, I'd say he's like my least favourite Avenger.
Really, I liked it.
Yeah.
Have you seen Winter Soldier?
Winter Soldier, no.
You watched that movie?
Have I?
Literally, yeah. You need to watch it. No, I didn't say you have.
Oh, I have. I don't remember.
Watch the Winter Soldier. You like him because that's a perfect example of what I'm talking about here. Because in the first Avenger, there's these other, I don't know the director's names, but they direct him, and they direct him how he's in the 1950s comics basically. And I literally hated the first Avenger. Like I only used to watch it just so I could
refresh your mind.
And like if I watch a new movie, yeah, that's from that movie, so I can get that reference.
Yeah.
Just that's the only reason I would watch it. Then Winter Soldier came out, and they took they're the people who took. Remember, Captain America had that mask on his face. They took it off and just said, yeah, just show his face. It's fine.
It always looks so dumb.
It looks so dumb, doesn't it? And Winter Soldier takes it off. He doesn't have that in the entire movie. He wears casual clothes because he's hiding from Shield, and just has that shield.
Yeah.
Looks much better. And the whole movie is very, what's the word for it? Hyper about this. But he completely rewrote the character and made him likable.
Yeah.
Like from the first Avenger to Winter Soldier, it's night and day, and hopefully from Captain Marvel to Endgame should be night and day because the Russo brothers.
Hopefully.
Because if they make perfect every single movie, Civil War, Winter Soldier, Infinity War, they've been perfect Marvel movies. The best, if I would say what's the best Marvel movies, the Russo brothers movies would come first, with the exception of Joss Whedon's Avengers movie. But they've done like loads of stuff to rewrite everyone. So hopefully, what I'm saying is they must be able to rewrite Captain Marvel in this.
I hope they can, because if she's coming across as unlikable as she was in
Captain Marvel.
In Captain Marvel,
Yeah.
in Endgame, and then she does come in clutch at the end and
Yeah.
kills Thanos, it's going to be so disappointing.
It literally will. And I just don't want that to happen. I want her to be like I want her to be on a separate mission.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
What about Ant-Man?
yeah.
What do you think Ant-Man could do?
I think
You
you
have
could.
to guess.
How to guess? I don't even want to say it on the radio. That's a separate theory to go into.
Yeah, that's
But we're talking about that scene, yeah, where Thanos is crouching, and they're all walking towards him. Maybe he's crouching because he's entered somewhere, and them walking forward is just CGI. They're not there.
What do you mean?
Like how they put Hulk into Infinity War. How can we trust any of these trailers, man? Like, what if they're all just not even there?
Yeah. I read something somewhere that there is scenes in the trailer that aren't in the film.
Yeah, like I think I told you before.
Yeah.
The scene that one of the most important scenes from the second trailer where Captain America and Iron Man finally shake hands after Civil War. That's not in the movie. So they'll probably do it a different way.
So they're a bugger for doing that.
But maybe it'll just be more emotional in the movie, just be better. But yeah, so do you have any last comments to make on Endgame?
Last comments. Oh, I'm really excited. Coming from not being too big of a Marvel fan to like a bit of a wee bit of a Marvel fan, I am really excited for it. I mean, the way they've built the film up and built the hype around
the marketing's just genius, isn't it?
They put so much money into it. I don't know. Has the budget been released yet?
Apparently, 15% of Endgame's budget has gone into one scene.
One scene?
Yeah, 15% of it.
Jeez.
And Robert Downey Jr. said the last 8 minutes of this movie in an interview is going to be the best 8 minutes you've seen in any of the MCU.
Wow. Do you reckon that's the same scene?
Maybe it's the end fight. I don't know. But I literally don't know.
So I'm surely the 15% is going to be like the biggest scene. Like with
all
the
of
most
the heroes.
people in. Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just you can't even guess what's gonna happen, and that's the best thing about it.
Yeah, and that's what they've got everyone on that one.
Yeah, nobody can guess. Like otherwise, if people could guess what would happen, there wouldn't be as much hype. But yeah, from all the reviews I've seen, everybody said it's good, and everybody said it's surprising, and they said people have been saying like Chris Evans cried 6 times during the movie, and he knew what was gonna happen. And other people have said they've cried those as well, but I don't know. I'm not much of a crier in movies.
It depends. It's got to be something to get me sometimes.
Yeah.
But if it's something that matters to me, I will go.
So yeah, so we're coming towards the end of the show now. Talked a lot about Avengers today.
Yeah, I suppose we'll be back next episode with our review.
So we'll do. I think next episode we'll do first half spoiler free, second half spoiler,
Yeah.
and maybe we'll make it a little bit of a longer episode because I think we'll have loads to talk about.
Oh, definitely.
But yeah, so hope you liked today's show.
Tune in next time. When will
Yeah.
that be out, do you think?
Next time,
Yeah.
next Tuesday,
Next Tuesday, yeah. Tune in next Tuesday.
because we're not gonna do an episode on Friday now because we're gonna be watching Endgame.
Yeah.
So yeah, this ending's kind of going long, but yeah, I hope you have a good evening. I hope you like this show, and yeah, goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.